Hi, this is Jesse Barkasy. It is October 8th, 2011, and I'm here at this beautiful park in Meriden, Hubbard Park. And just very inspirational. I want to show you a quick shot of the sun going down over hope that comes out, over the mountain, just losing it. So I wanted to see if I can get in there before it went away, and just thought I'd show you it's a beautiful reservoir behind here, and you know, just in general, to be inspired about things. Sometimes it's good to get to a quiet place like this. And lately, I've been listening to some inspirational people, and I'm seeing how my thoughts are kind of different than theirs. I want to get this sun going down here, catch that nice sunset. I hope it doesn't ruin the camera, but is that cool or what? That we're turning. And I'm listening to some inspirational people. They're traders, and I'll tell you their names. They're Gil Morales and Chris Catcher, and they're basically inspiring me. And they have thoughts in their head about losing and winning in trades and trading that I really didn't have. And pretty much, if you want to succeed or do something, it's a good idea to get into the heads and see if there's any common denominator of somebody that you like would admire to have that same success. I was talking to my friend Ken earlier today, and he pretty much wants to be he's a trainer. He's a very good trainer. And I said, well, what is the common denominator of, say, Jack LaLanne and Richard Simmons and the guy, PX90 guy? Do they have a common denominator, how they talk to people? And that's pretty much inspirational. So they inspired like millions of people to whatever, lose weight or work out and exercise. So I started to think that there might be a common denominator with some of the traders. So I'm already starting to see right away. What I've been listening to is these live webinars, and in those webinars the traders are talking. I mean, these are like two of the best traders that I know, and I'm just hearing them. The way they talk and think is just a little bit different than me. I do well in trading, but not as good as them. Nice Porsche going right by. Take a picture of that. Look at that thing. Wow. So just figuring things out and learning things, getting into the heads of successful people. So there's a Porsche again. I just want to do this video to mention that it seems to me there might be a common denominator or similar common threads of thought that people think in different industries to get a certain amount of success. So I would say, what is the common thread for a trainer for Jack LaLanne, Richard Simmons, and the guy that does PX90, and there's several others, maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. There's common threads of what they do. My friend here is a photographer. He's taking pictures, hiking with me here. There might be a common thread for very famous photographers of photos they take or feelings that they transfer by their photography. So I just came here to quiet my mind and to think about that, and to try to straighten my head out for trading and get ready for this. And for as far as trading, I know of 5 or 6 people that are accessible. Some you have to pay for their information and some you don't, but the 5 are Dan Zanger, Chris Catcher, Gil Morales, Ed Sakota and his trading tribe, and William O'Neill, his material. And those are the people that I think I gotta focus on what they're doing more to get more success for me. And if you have something you want to accomplish, a business or something, I think that's what you got to focus on. The last thing I want to talk about, just so I don't make this video too long, is that I started to think about and hearing about entrepreneurs, and the way I thought about it is, wow, you work your butt off and it takes years to establish yourself and blah blah blah, all these negative thoughts about being an entrepreneur. It makes it sound like a job is easier. But then I came across people making lots of money, having lots of free time, working because they like to, and I started to think a little different. I said, entrepreneur, you want to be an entrepreneur to have free time, to have extra money, more than people that work at normal jobs for big corporations. Being an entrepreneur is about freedom, about living and fun and making lots of money quick. So, unless it's something you love that you can like even though you make little money. Some people like a job, pottery or something, and they make a little money, but they enjoy the focus and everything so much that that's their fun. So I can understand that too. But the entrepreneur that I want to emulate, the entrepreneurs, they have extra time, extra money. They have a business that just, they love to get up in the morning. So that's the kind of mindset that I think in the United States we need to get back. People, always focus on the failures or the people working real hard for nothing. That's not the true, entrepreneurs that are giving a great service. The ones that are giving a great and needed service are thriving because a whole bunch of people need whatever they're providing. They love what they're doing and they make lots of money while they're doing it. So the attitude's got to change of having a job. Jobs aren't happening in the United States anymore. They're shrinking. So providing a service, becoming an entrepreneur, and getting the attitude of, wow, 10 times better, 100 times better than having a job is being an entrepreneur. Getting that attitude is what I think is needed in the United States. And what you've got to do is find examples of that. And they're all over the place. I mean, look at Richard Branson of Virgin Atlantic. I mean, goodness, just totally billionaire and flies places, has fun. I mean, that's an example of an entrepreneur that you want to emulate, in my opinion. So this is what I'm trying to figure out for myself as I've been transitioning off of jobs for a lot of years and into my own, and been on my own for several years and been getting by pretty well. But now I want to get by fluently, abundantly. I mean, so good that it's just, 100 times better than any job I could have ever had. So that's the attitude I'm trying to get at right now, and I just thought I'd update you and tell you about it and apply it to your business. Thank you very much. Enjoy the view here, a few seconds, and there's the last part of the sun, and I'm gonna hike back down the hill here. Have a great day, great night, whenever you're watching this. Have a great one.